This was Caribou Island in Nova Scotia's Pictou County before. Now all that grass covered with all that rock.
A lot of this rock here didn't exist. It was down there, all piled along those large rocks.
Local resident and retired geologist John McLeod was here when Fiona roared ashore, battering the coast and scattering stone from this rock wall intended to protect against coastal erosion.
Like these logs I see along here that you could not see before it was covered in rock.
That's right.
In Oysterbed Bridge on Prince Edward Island, around 6 meters of land just gone.
It was totally amazing how much sand came in. It's just, how does that happen?
And just look at this. Satellite images from the Canadian Space Agency showing Fiona sucked the sand right off PEI's shores. It's now sitting in that cloudy water.
This is the most impressive one to me.
Chris Hauser is a coastal scientist. He's part of a program set up last year by the University of Windsor and Parks Canada that asks visitors to help track coastal erosion. You put your phone in the slot so that everyone is taking the exact same photo and use a QR code to upload it. This was Brackley Beach PEI before Fiona. This is Brackley Beach now.
And what we saw was up to 10 meters of the dune completely eroded away. It's almost like somebody went through and cut the dune directly in half.
He also says the coastline was vulnerable before Fiona struck.
The last couple of years, we have not had the same level of coverage of sea ice. That protects the beach and the dune during the winter. And so we had a degraded state and we got hit even harder with Fiona.
He says the dunes can recover, but it may take years, and only if people stay away from them and allow the vegetation to regrow. Some parts of the Canadian coast will never recover. McLeod says these rocks need to be bulldozed back into place.
In normal times, without these extraordinary events, it works.
The big question is what to do if this kind of extraordinary event is the new normal. Kayla Hounsell, CBC News, Caribou Island, Nova Scotia.